What's up guys, it's a Sneaky Banana here again today, bringing you guys a video of Elder Scrolls Online. And in this video I'm going to be showing you my old guild We Kill Bosses world first hard mode Hel'ra clear. In this video you're going to be watching my perspective as a Dragon Knight DPS, and I'm just showing you guys this video to show it that we do it a little bit differently than the other guilds that are out there running this. In this strategy we do the same type of stack up and use the warrior shield throw to kill the gargoyles. However, we stack for the entire fight rather than spreading out as soon as he does shield throw, and we just sit there and tank his shield throws and jumps instead of spreading out and worrying about having to let people break out because they're not going to be hit by the shield throw. So, in my opinion, this is the way to do this fight. It's by far the easiest that we've found. Just sitting there in a group, and when you find somebody petrified, if you need to move to the next gargoyle, you just go to the next gargoyle and let them break out. Or if you need to wait for the shield throw to come and break them out, then you just wait for the shield throw to break them out. And I find this is much easier in the long run rather than having to coordinate with all your members where somebody's frozen and whatnot and having to run around and try to dodge the people that are breaking out, because I believe even in this video, I'm not completely sure, because in this weekend we ran probably 50 Hel'ra runs, and it's kind of a blur from getting this world first, but you can easily kill one or more of your teammates that accidentally walk in as you're breaking out. And there you saw I got killed because I don't know if the tank lost aggro or what, but I did end up dying to that. However, there was a bug where you can revive yourself and you respawn with full health and everything, so you don't have to worry about having a healer res you or else you'll be executed and whatnot. Also, I have found that this allows you to do higher DPS since you're sitting there just not having to worry about where the warrior is moving and all that stuff, and you can just sit there and stand there and tank him like you would the mage or something like that. So in the end, this is definitely a more effective strategy than the running around like chicken with your head cut off strategy. It'll allow for faster times if they ever come out with a hard mode Hel'ra leaderboard, as well as the fact that you don't have to worry about all those extra deaths that you might get from people breaking out in the middle of the group and stuff and having random people die. As long as your tank is good and keeps aggro, you should have almost no deaths in this fight. This video was actually recorded on the second day after release, and we probably ran for 6 or so hours. Actually, I think it might have even been 8 hours on release night, just trying to figure out the mechanics because we had no idea that this shield throw strategy existed. And luckily I had been streaming the first night on Twitch, and it allowed me to go back and watch my past broadcast of that night, and I probably watched that video for 6 or so hours until I finally found the strategy and could not believe it. And this was our very first attempt at the warrior after we had found that strategy, and it was so much easier than everything else that we had been trying. We had tried having DK sitting in the middle after all the gargoyles spawned in the enrage mode, and they had magma armor on and were spamming impulse just trying to damage the gargoyles and get them down, and then we would have been able to kill the warrior. We almost got the warrior down that way. We were down to 2 gargoyles on one run, and we made a slight error and ended up wiping, but that was a kind of viable strategy. I believe in the end, if you want to do speedruns of this, that will be the way to go. You just tank and spank the warrior, and then you go into the enrage mode, and you, I don't know if negates would work on the ground pounds or what, but you need to get those gargoyles down fast, and being able to kill all 10 of them at the same time, or however many spawn 8, is much more efficient in my opinion than having to do 1 at a time or 2 at a time with the shield throws. And here you can see we got the warrior down to 35%, but he heals himself back up to 45%. And then all the gargoyles that are remaining spawn, and they go into a ground pound while he's doing the starfall thing, which will do an insane amount of damage that you either have to damage reduction through by veils and supernovas and stuff. Don't know the actual name of the supernova, but supernovas and stuff. And then after you get all the gargoyles down, it's pretty much just a normal mode warrior fight, except he still does his petrify thing, and you just kind of got to coordinate with that. And after that, it's pretty much done. And yeah, that's the hard mode warrior fight. It's really not that bad with that strategy. As I was saying earlier, I had really wished that they didn't incorporate the strategy and they had made you try to take the gargoyles on in the burn phase without being able to kill them before that, so that the fight was actually tough. Because it's tough because of all the damage that's going around, but it's not actually mechanic tough. I mean, all you have to do is really stack, kill the gargoyle before it goes into ground pound, and then go and line the warrior up so that he can shield throw the gargoyles and not have to worry about much else other than that until you get him to 35% if you don't have all the gargoyles dead. But even then, when you're taking on 2 gargoyles, it's really not that bad. You can burn them down pretty quick with 12 people, even if there's 6 people DPSing one, 6 people DPSing another. It's not that bad. And here you can see that we cleared with the time of 42 minutes 46 seconds on our very first hard mode Hel'ra clear, and the video is frozen because I was alt tabbed out of the game. But it was definitely a cool thing to do, and we were pretty happy with that. And all our hard work definitely paid off. But I want to thank you guys for watching. Please remember to comment, rate, subscribe, and tell me down in the description if you want to see more Elder Scrolls Online, because I have been enjoying this game a ton the past couple months that I've been playing. Thanks.